Hi guys, this is MJPYP guys. This is MJPYP. I'm just doing a very short review on our watch list for the week. So sorry, I was a little bit busy throughout the week. Especially last week we couldn't take any trade because I was a little bit busy for a particular program and I wasn't opportune to drop any video, but we are back guys, we are back. So I'm just dropping a very short review on some of the watch lists that we'll be working with this week, especially some of the PS instrument. Recently I told you guys, if possible, to avoid gold because gold has been ranging, and based on experience we discovered that trading gold in a ranging market is a little bit risky. So we are trying to do everything possible to drop any trade that has low probability. So you see, when gold was here, I told you guys the possible thing is to avoid, because gold has been ranging. It's over this guy here. Gold has been ranging, but even though we saw a chart pattern at this side, head and shoulder, you see this one with the shoulder, one shoulder here that we saw. This was the head and this was another shoulder. So this gave us a proper confirmation that it's time guys, it's time to take a move. It's time that gold is going to bull up. So this was the trade. I think this was a trade recently. This was a trade, a very nice trade. So based on that, we saw that this chart pattern came with high momentum, that it even took us out of the range bound, the consolidation market that we are into. So we saw a very massive bullish movement which brought us to this zone. So let me reduce some of this noise here. Let me remove some of them. So we saw that this gave us a little momentum that it brought gold here. So now what are we seeing now? This week we saw a little reversal. That's I'm on 4 hours time frame on gold. Let me go to 1 hour. We saw that gold also did the same thing that it did. It formed also another inverse head and shoulder. We saw reversal pattern here. This was the shoulder. Also here we saw this was the shoulder. This was another shoulder. This was the head, and this was another shoulder also. So we saw this, a sign of reversal. Also we saw that it pulled us back to this consolidation, this ranging. So that was why I told you guys to avoid gold, but we saw also that gold came out of the ranging market with a high momentum. That was on Friday, with high momentum, even though we couldn't take any trade there because the chart wasn't clear, so I couldn't take any trade. That was why I told you that avoid the trade and look for another pairs. So but what we saw here also was that now we saw that gold is about to go bearish. We saw that gold is, that is on 1 hour time frame, gold is bearish. Gold is bearish on 1 hour time frame. Gold is bearish. So what is gold doing now? Gold came massively to this zone, rejected this zone with this high momentum candle, rejection candle. It came up again, retested this breakaway gap, came and retested this breakaway gap. After retesting this breakaway gap, we saw that gold went over this rejection candle, massively broke this particular zone that has held price. Now gold went and retested the previous support zone. This guy here, it came and retested this guy here, it came and retested this guy here. After retesting this guy, we saw that gold came to the same zone that was support. It came to this zone that was support and turned the support to resistance. I'm on live market guys on gold. I'm on live market on gold. So now what I'm expecting, I'm still expecting bearish movement guys, because we are still in a bearish zone. We are still going bearish, so I'm expecting bearish. If we are trading today, we are trading this move now, I'm going expecting, but my overall move is bullish. But from my 1 hour to 15 move is bearish, guys. I'm expecting a little scalping here. So what I'm expecting, because this has held gold, this is the zone that we have been working, that has held zone. Now we have even seen a reversal chart pattern. So what I'm expecting, I will just do is that here I will take my Fibonacci. Let me see this trend of the movement, taking my Fibonacci. Now based on my Fibonacci, we are already on, gold has already entered a premium zone, premium area. So I'm expecting to take my trade around these guys, this is my premium area. So I'm expecting, I'm taking here is either I will take my trade at this zone, this guy here. I can take my trade here. I can take my simple scalping move here to this guy here. I can take to this trend line here. I can take this. So this is the first move that you can take. This is the first move that you can take after the break of this candle, this counter trend line. I mean to say, you can take this trade. This is the move that I'm expecting. Once you see a break of this counter, you have to see proper confirmation. You have to see proper confirmation, guys. Don't jump into this because there's not any zone of manipulation. So if there's anything like manipulation, inducement, this zone should be the zone of inducement. That's why it's 50-50 or 40-60 entering this guy here. But if you want to take it from this zone, you have to take it after the break of this counter trend line. So this is the first move, but the more preferable move that I'm seeing is this guy over here. This guy over here. This guy here. This is the move, the best move that I'm looking at. This because what we are saying here is liquidity void. From this liquidity void, it formed a rejection candle. It formed an order block here. Very nice entry here. So I'm expecting there. So it means if I'm expecting there, I want to see an inducement at this first zone. Once I say inducement, let me see the chart. Let me see price action create here, giving me a rejection pattern, guys. This is what I'm expecting. This is the second move that I'm expecting, but the first move that I'm anticipating is this guy that is over here. This particular guy over here, I'm expecting this move. But after the break of the counter trend line, this guy here, I'm expecting this move. So now this is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting sell on gold. I'm expecting sell on gold. This is what I'm expecting on gold. So there is another opportunity that I've seen also in USDJPY. I saw another opportunity on USDJPY. This guy here, I saw another opportunity on daily time frame. We have been working with this trend. This was the trend that we have been going on our long-term buyers. We have been going bearish. And the bearish zone came and brought us to this particular fair value gap, and we have taken the fair value gap. We saw that price has went let me go to 4 hours time frame. We saw that price came here, form rejection pattern here. After taking the fair value gap, it went up to this particular zone, to our trend line zone. So I'm seeing opportunity here also, and this opportunity I'm seeing is bearish opportunity also. Now I'm expecting a bearish move on USDJPY, UJ, guys. So now the move that I'm seeing here is, because now you see we have the price has came to retested to test this trend line that we have been working with. You see the trend line is a very strong trend line. We see the first touch, this is the second touch, this is the third touch. So it came retested. It's testing, price is testing this guy over here, this trend line. We saw that there is even liquidity void here. There's liquidity void, and also there's an order block there. So we saw three confluence at that zone: trend line, liquidity void, and order block. So I'm expecting this trade. It's a very good selling opportunity, guys. So this way I'm going. I'm expecting also this move. I'm expecting this move. I'm expecting this move. My SL here, my SL is here. Now this is what I'm expecting on USDJPY. This is what I'm expecting on USDJPY. So okay, now these are the basic pairs instrument that I've seen trading opportunity on. Guys, this is still MJ Pips. If you're new on this channel, don't forget to smash on the subscribe button and also the alarm button, guys.